Hi everybody, I just wanted to do a video. I haven't done one in a while. It's been super busy. Been doing a lot of studying, and last weekend I went to a rock tape course. So that's all that stuff has been keeping me super busy. I haven't been to the barn in a long time, and I rode when I was home. I rode all of our horses, and I miss that, but I've just been too busy for riding, which is a real bummer, and I probably won't have a lot of time up to going to clinical, and then while I'm on clinical, because it's in New York City, so I definitely won't be riding then. So basically, I've been in the middle of my orthopedic semester, and right now we're learning about the spine, and so we've done lower extremity and upper extremity, and so now we're working on the low back, and then our last case is going to be on the sacroiliac joint. So that will be starting next week and then going up until our last week of school. So we have this week, 2 more weeks, and then we have 2 exams. So we have a clinical exam, and then we have a written exam. And then we go out on clinicals. So I'm really excited to finally be going out into the clinic and working with a clinical instructor for about 9 weeks, and so I really am looking forward to that, and getting out of Potsdam. It's a really small town, and I'm looking forward to living in the city for at least a short period of time. So I also went to this rock taping course, which I mentioned a little bit before. It's rock tape is a type of kinesiology tape, and it can be used for a bunch of different things. We learned a lot of different taping techniques for pain reduction, posture, scar taping, and edema. And so I'm really looking forward to using these techniques, and hopefully when I go to the clinic in a couple weeks, I will be able to use what I have learned to try and help patients feel better. And which, that's kind of a cliche thing to say, but it's true. I personally can speak of the benefits. I have my entire back taped, and my neck too, that one of my classmates did, actually, that she did the class with me, and so I just left it on, and it has been amazing because I have mid-back pain with some trigger points, and I have the tape going right across the trigger points, and it is amazing. I haven't felt any back pain or anything like that, so that was great. It's called rock tape, so this is the shirt I got. It's a really nice shirt. So it's super soft, so I really like that. So it was great to take a day to go do that. So here's a little bit from that day. All of the things I want. So I hope you enjoyed those videos. So as you could see, we left at 4 in the morning. woke up at 4 in the morning, and then we left at 4:30 and got to Syracuse around 7:45-ish, and our class started at 8. We went till about 12:30, had an hour lunch break, and then did more stuff until about 4:35. So it was a really long day, but we learned a lot of stuff. And we worked with chiropractors. Our instructor was a chiropractor, but the other people in the class were PTs, OTs, DCs, so chiropractors, strength and conditioning, and I think there was an athletic trainer in there. So it was a good variety of people. I wish we'd gotten to kind of talk a little bit more, but there wasn't really a ton of time. And we had a couple of really interesting people in the class who were willing to be taped. Pretty much a lot of us were taped as a demonstration. So I got my neck taped, and it was really incredible because I actually increased my neck rotation, so looking to the side with the tape on. But the most incredible one was this guy who could only get his, actually, here, I'll show you. He could only get his arm to about here, I would say. And then they put the tape on the posterior shoulder, so back here. And then he tried again, and he went all the way up, which was amazing. So it was cool to see that that tape provided some assistance to him. And even if it wasn't a ton of like muscle strength or anything like that, it provided an input so that the brain could realize that there was something there, and it was really amazing. So that was great. So now I have a lot of studying to do, and I'm also in the process of moving. So I have been moving over this past weekend, moving my stuffs to a storage container, and then I'm moving to a couple of different housing places. That's just how it worked out. Fortunately, I had a couple of housing situations fall through that I thought I was going to have for this month, and it fell through, but it's all worked out and it's all going to be fine. But moving has been stressful. My 2 roommates moved out today, and I just have to move out tomorrow. I'm pretty much packed, so I have just a couple of suitcases and a box with my Keurig, because, you know, we need coffee in the morning, otherwise survival does not occur. So that's kind of what's been happening with me. I hope you enjoyed this update and look for future videos.